Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth. They ask for the truth, but they can't handle it. They want to remain stupid.
Is the way he challenges the black elite. He talks about the black elite that's on TV and speaks that honest truth that we've always talked about on this platform, that a lot of times the worst ideas get out to the black community because the Negroes on TV care nothing about actually going in and building for the community. And the reason they don't is because if they do that, they'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball. They'll be punished. They'll be taken off the platform and replaced by somebody who plays ball.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
And his opponent, accompanied by Ross Mann from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, GMG Big Money.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
Morning, squad. Good morning, squad. How y'all feeling? We're going to let more people file in. Y'all see what we doing today. And guys, this is going to be self-improvement week. This is going to be look in the mirror week. You know what I mean? So if you don't like looking in the mirror, then you might want to refrain from coming to the class this next week right here. We're going in. Y'all see the title, guys. Did black men cheat their way out of leading the black woman, guys? This is a real question right here. And I know a lot of spaces not going to talk about topics like this because, you know what I mean, that don't put them in the cool crowd. That don't put them in the in crowd. But y'all already know this the righteous fear, and we ain't scared to talk about anything because we ain't scared of the truth. And the truth is what it is, guys, right? So hit that like button, guys. Keep in mind, that's how you pay your school tuition. We don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense. And we do not complicate that. All right, guys? So y'all see it. Did black men cheat their way out of leading the black woman? Now, when I go around and I ask guys, I be like, guys, what you want in a female, right? The common denominator is they say, I want her to be loyal. I need loyalty. You know what I mean? And these hoes ain't loyal, but they want loyalty. So when you say that you want loyalty, what do you want females to be loyal to? You know what I mean, guys? Remember, this is Look in the Mirror week. What do you want females to be loyal to? A lot of you guys have not gone to God and not changed the laws of your mind. So you don't want loyalty. You want stupidity. You know what I mean? And that's why you end up getting what you get. You know what I mean? So when you say you want loyalty, you want a female to be loyal to what, guys? Keep that in your mind. And females too. A lot of you worldly people, y'all run out here, y'all scream, y'all want loyalty, and ain't nobody taught y'all what loyalty is. Loyalty is not somebody sticking by you and you not changing and trying to do better to yourself. Y'all be wanting people to be loyal to nothing, to absolutely foolishness. No motherfucker can't correct you, a motherfucker can't tell you nothing. And this is man and woman. Soon as a motherfucker go to tell you something, oh, they trying to disrespect you. So you want people to be loyal to stupidity. You don't want loyalty. You don't know what loyalty is. You're not even loyal to yourself. All right, guys? And I'm going to keep it real. Y'all know y'all come here for me to tell you the truth. I'm like no other channel. The Righteous Fear is like no other channel, guys. Did black men cheat their way out of leading the black woman? No need to get triggered at that, black man, because we are all a whole. No matter how you want to separate yourself and isolate yourself, black man, we all count for each other. So the previous generation, did those men cheat their way out of women leading us? I mean, out of us leading out, being able to lead our women? Because these women that we're left with, they don't want nobody leading them. We already seen yesterday, they hate God. They hate the absolute leadership. That's the only person that can lead us. And they hate that. So, you know what I mean, guys? Who are we following? Really? So let's get on into the show, man. Let's go get on into the show. First piece of content. And I just want you to ask yourself, guys, you ain't gotta cheat ever if you don't have lion lips. If you get rid of the lion lips, you don't have to cheat, guys. Big shout outs to my guys that don't play the cheating game, bro. Cheating is not a game you want to play. That's how you give leverage to the female. That's how you give her power too. You know that? That's called reverse simping. That's the reverse simping mechanism. Because now you get caught out there and now you's not even a masculine man no more. Now you're going to trade in your masculinity. You're going to trade in your masculinity to two females, bro. You see how that works? You said that's why you don't play that game. Cheating is a dangerous game, guys. I told you, guys. They'll say anything. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind, guys. And don't be that person and stay away from those people, bro. They're in a whole nother delusion. All right, guys, let's go. First video is crazy, man. Goddamn daughter pulls up and confronts the father's side chick. You know what I mean? Now that's slipping. That's slipping in your macking, bro. If you gonna cheat, at least don't get caught. God damn. Let's check a look at this.
I'm Jackie Holzbar, and I went from ovarian cancer to no cancer. Because
Yeah. How are you? Yeah. So, have you been sleeping with my dad? What do you mean? Did you have sex with my dad? No. Are you sure? Yeah. Don't lie to me, because why do I find this bad? I might try. You're no, I don't to my workplace. I don't care. 27. I don't care. You know what I'm talking about. This is not your address, isn't it? Is this your address?
Passport bros, keep in mind you hear the accent on those women right there. Those are not American black women. You know what I mean? You hear the accent and you see the same activity. Same little daughter, she just ran down. She ain't little no more. She ran down on the side chick. Look at her. She looks stunned. She looks shocked. And this is why females, they have no check down. See, we be running around here. We be running around here playing games. These women checks down on each other. You know what I mean? Because they all got that same privilege. They all got that same privilege. They don't listen to each other. Only men listen to women. Women don't listen to women.
And it was in my dad's bag. And is this not your house? Where are you going? Is this not your house? Is this not your house? Is this not your house? I'm talking to you.
Look at her, y'all. She calling Ghostbusters. You better answer the little daughter. Is that not your house, sis? That's your house, sis. How embarrassing. And again, yeah, men cheat, but men cheat with women. You know what I mean? When men cheat with women, and 9 times out of 10, those women know that man got a woman. That's why he's of value. That's why he's of some value to that woman. You see how women play the game? You know what I mean? But we not talking about the women, guys. We talking about y'all today and y'all cheating asses and how y'all just fall right into the trap. Y'all fall right. Sometimes these women be setting y'all up. They want y'all to cheat so that they could then take your power and still have you there and have you like a little simping dog on their hip. You know what I mean? Because they know you ain't fitting to leave. You know what I mean? So sometimes they pull back, do weird shit just to, because they gotta play the victim. So, you know what I mean? So shit crazy, son.
It's not your house, so you've been sleeping with other people's man. And you're trying to, you want to call the feds now? Yeah. You want to call the feds now? You want to call the feds now? And you've been sleeping with my dad. And my mum fucking respected you, calling you auntie. Yeah. Yeah, you call the fucking police. I'm not scared of no police. Boots, Bristol. And you can't even close your fucking legs. Yeah, you call the police because you know I'm telling the truth. You're here to abuse me. Abuse you? I'm not here to attack you. I'm here to talk sense to you. I'm warning you now to stay away from my dad. Do you think my dad will ever pick my mom over you? Hello? Over a skank like you? That can't even close her fucking legs. You can't hear her voice. And you know my mom and my dad for 20 plus years. You know you can hear me. Don't walk away. Excuse me. No. I'm so sorry. What's wrong? Huh? She's been sleeping with my dad, and she thinks it's acceptable. She knows exactly what I'm talking about. I got the proof right here. Yeah. I got the proof right here. That's why I'm here to confront her, to stay away from her. Yeah, you record. I'm gonna call to them and can you see them for a while? You sort out. What to sort out? I need to talk sense to her. Yeah. I need to talk sense to her. Yeah. You sort out. You don't sleep with other people's man, and you think it's acceptable. Yeah. Calm down. No, I want to talk to her. I want to.
She ain't playing about her dad, boy. And these kids don't be playing about their mom and dads, bro. They want their mom and dad to be together no matter what. You know what I mean? That's why, sisters, y'all can't let a little cheating break the family up. I know y'all be in y'all emotion. Did a little black man cheating break the family up? Is that why these kids running around here with no fathers, don't know their father because he cheated a little bit? And under no circumstances does that warrant you breaking the family up. But I'll digress. You know what I mean? Let's get to the next video. Fellas, man. Y'all slipping out here. It's not looking good for y'all. Now y'all giving them something to talk about. Giving them something to say. Let's look at this next one, man. Chick followed her man on Thanksgiving. This was this past Thanksgiving. She followed she thought it was her man. She followed him to his other wife house where he was having Thanksgiving there. Just found out my husband has another wife and a 9-year-old child on Thanksgiving. Let's watch this, guys.
He got me messed up. Come over here, spend time. with people over here and it's Thanksgiving. Come on, baby. Come on. Who is it? This is Tom. Who is it? Hello. Hello. I'm looking for my husband, Donovan. Your husband? Yes. What you mean? What's your husband name? Donovan. You can't have a husband, Donovan, because his wife right here. Well, I'm his wife too. What you mean?
Oh, snap. What's going on here? What's going on here, boy?
You say I'm judging you, huh? I'm not judging you, but let's just say I'm judging you.
Mom, this is his daughter? Donovan said. This is daughter Maya. This is Donovan's wife. And this I'm his wife? Hi, you're his wife? Yes. No, sweetie, I'm his wife. I've been with him for 25 years. So how long you been with him? 10. 10? 10. So wait a minute, he yes. Again?
Damn, yo, that motherfucker was a liar. He had them lying lips for a very long time, yo. Guys, you got to get rid of them lying lips. Remember, guys, and my free agents, bro, and my MGTOW men, right? Guys, remember I told y'all a while ago, sometimes you going to have to take your virtuous woman from a beta male, a hell of a son, who is working for his mother. You know what I mean? He's sitting there damaging. You know, when I tell you it's 5% of women that's single, ready to mingle, that got some sense, and then it's 15% that's already taken. 5% of the already taken is taken by a dummy, a whole beta male. You know what I mean? And that might be where your virtuous woman is. You might have to take her, bro. You might. This is why I say get away from them other red pill channels, bro. Them red pill channels will fuck y'all up, bro. Them fruit punch pill channels. This is real life we talking about, bro. And you might have to take you a virtuous woman. Fuck what all that red pill shit say. You gonna have to take you one, cause she right now being a slave to a hell of a son and his hell of a mother. Right now, bro. The same way you got masculine men, well, they losing their masculinity as we speak, but they're trapped in a crib right now who's run by a hell of a sister and her hell of a mother. Same, it's the same effect, guys. We not gonna play dumb over here. We call it right down the middle, no gray area. You know what I mean? You might have to take your chick. Yes, sir.
Your daughter's right here. Yeah. And this is his daughter right here too. Okay, well, she's not.
Wow. Now, black man. You know, I get on here and I kick the shit out of our sisters because they be wrong, bro. They tell the biggest lies. We tell the most lies, but they tell the biggest lies. Black man, you that's destruction. That's destruction of the family right there, boy. You know what I mean? You ain't give these women a chance to want to be poly, you know what I mean? This is our natural instinct, though. Again, keep in mind, guys, us men, we graciously sacrifice our God-given nature. You know what I mean? This relationship shit and this monogamous shit, this shit is not God-given to us. You know what I mean? We extra special because we curb our enthusiasm. But in real time, guys, if that's what you want to do, if you want to have this poly shit, then you just got to keep it real. You can't just double life your way to a poly situation. How that's gonna end for you? How you think that's gonna end for you?
Okay, this baby. Yeah, she's pretty. Yes, she Thank you. Where's Donovan? I ain't hear all that. Ain't no Donovan. Okay, it's in a here. Well, I see his bike outside. I don't have nothing to do with none of this. You're a black woman. We're all black women, but this is my husband, and yes, he is here because.
She don't want to hear that black woman shit. She do not want to hear that we all black women stuff. Y'all know how selfish y'all is. And this is the reason why y'all let a little cheating break the whole family dynamic, the legacy of the child. Yeah, because y'all selfish. You know what I mean?
We are together, and that is my husband. Donovan, come outside. Girl, come outside, Donovan. Come outside, Donovan. Don't play with me. I see you hiding. I see him hiding behind the door. He hiding behind the door. So
how beta is that? Now, how beta do you look in front of the other female? Not only do you put yourself, you trade. Remember, I told you, a cheating man trades in his masculinity to both women at the end of the day once you get caught. Look at how suckerish he looked. And you got your kid there, both of them. Well, this one, she knows she's gonna remember this. The little baby might not remember this, but this one right here gonna remember this. How embarrassing is that to you, sir? Like, how can a leader lead like that? Who the fuck want to follow you doing stupid, goofy shit like this, bro? You know what I mean? You let your thirst and your inability to tell the truth get you in situations that men don't allow. Real men don't allow themselves. Because for one, real men tell the truth. You know what I mean? And real men are not thirsty, bro. That's why I say, get through your whole phase. Get a whole phase. Pay for your whole phase, right? Pay for your experience. So that when you get back up out of that delusion, you good. You got all of them experiences and you not thirsty. You're not running around here doing dumb shit, bro.
This is my husband is here, so I don't. This is our daughter, so I have to tell you. Donovan, come on! I don't got time for all this. It's a prank. Can you get your baby? It's a prank. Can you get your her daddy over here? Her daddy is Donovan. Come here. Wait a minute. It's too much. We trying to celebrate. I don't care what y'all trying to celebrate. Where's my husband? Where's my husband? Come outside. Come outside. No. Okay, if he's crazy, why he ain't come outside? Obviously, he got something to hide. This is his daughter, too. Go get your daddy. Go get your daddy. Yeah, don't touch my kid.
Oh, it's about to get crazy now. Go get your daddy. They're gonna send the kid in there. Like, that's trespassing on the law. That's crazy. How your daughter trespassing? Yo, this is nasty work. This is a nasty situation, fellas. You know what I mean? Remember, we watch these situations to learn from them. Don't get your ass caught in a situation like this, bro.
Don't touch my kid. Don't touch my kid. Come on. Her daddy right up in there. Donovan, come get your daughter. Hold on. Don't touch me. Please don't touch me. I'm going to go 0 to 100 in like 5. I don't care what you're going to do. I don't care what y'all going to do. All right. Give my kid. Give my kid. Go get your daddy. Don't touch me. Go get your daddy. Hold on. Go get your daddy. Go get your daddy. Go get your daddy. Go get your daddy. Yeah, because she's going back there with her daddy. I'll be back. Yeah, y'all got her. Yeah,
Yo, that's crazy. Did she just leave her daughter in there? Because, I mean, again, it is her dad, so that's fucked up. But I wouldn't trust it. That lady gonna come back. She coming back with the... She coming back, bro. She coming back, bro. She coming back. I wouldn't trust that black woman.
Y'all got her. She in there with her daddy. Her daddy ain't gonna let nothing happen to her. It's all good. Bye.
She coming back.
I'll be back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And my clique gonna be on the way too, so y'all better be ready.
Uh-huh. I knew it.
Y'all better be ready.
Goddamn, a hell of a situation, guys. That's a hell of a situation to be placed in. Sheesh, let's keep it on moving, man, into the stupidity. And mind you, man, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but these don't look like horrible sisters. They didn't look like horrible sisters, fellas. We fucking up the good ones, and we bashing and like, come on, bro. Come on, we can't be fucking up the good ones, guys. Like, what are you doing, guys? Come on, man. Get out of the dating shit. Get out of there. Go make tile, learn yourself, then come back, bro. But don't be here fucking it up like you know what you're doing and you don't know what you're doing, bro. You know what I mean? Come on, man. This is wise. This is part of the reason, not the whole reason. But some of you niggas, y'all, oh man, y'all, she set y'all up to cheat on her, so she could then kick y'all out the crib. Y'all know, are y'all getting what I'm talking? Y'all getting where I'm going, guys? It fits the narrative of dads not being in the crib, guys.
Hey.
twice, and I was still in the car within the last 2 hours. And I was just like, oh, no. I just been running errands all day, being snow. See, hey, Bubba. Say hey, Snow. So I will keep us updated, and I'll see you in a bit.
Hey guys, so I'm in Charlotte. I'm with my cousin. Say hey, Day Day.
Hey.
All right, so let me bring y'all up to speed on that right there. Lady drove so many miles to go see her boyfriend, and when she got there, she realized.
Who would have believed that I would still be at my cousin's house? So guess what? Y'all saw my stories. You see my love story panning out on TikTok. Who would have ever thought that I pop up on my boyfriend and his wife answers the door? What? Yeah. He has a whole wife. He's been married. She said they celebrated 7 years. Yeah. And this man's still texting me right now. He couldn't come outside. This woman was like, I was wondering. She said, I was wondering who was born in your phone. She was blaming me, said that I knew. This man has lived a double life for 5 months. We've been together. A double life. This man has pretended to love me and to court me. And we just came back from Vegas. Y'all saw the trip. We was laughing and joking.
And guys, they can't help it, yo. They can't help it but go on TikTok and share share their story like if the world gonna help them. No, nobody gonna help them. But again, you heard her, son. She was sharing it and living up their experience whole time. Son was being the beta male. And men be cheating, bro, because the women they with, these women done tricked y'all into thinking they really have value. Then when you get with them and you start to realize they ain't got value. And that's when you're supposed to lead them right there. But no. You try to keep them and then just go cheat and find another chick who is tricking you into believe she got value and she ain't got no goddamn value. And before you know it, you living a whole double life. When you should have just said it like, all right, bro, you don't know what you're doing. Next, you fired. You don't know what you're doing, you fired. You know what I mean? You guys don't really get the whole concept. You fire a chick, you'll really keep her. If you firing a chick, keeps her putting in the applications at your spot. But you sit there and go along to get along with these chicks, you're going to end up living a double life because they do not have what it takes to back a man. 75 to 78% of these women, these black ones, don't know. Nobody taught them how to be selfless. They only know how to be selfish.
Talking about, and I'm so happy that I waited for so many things, and I feel sorry for her because she's stuck with him. I'm gone. But it's just another lesson for who would ever thought. Why me? I'm in shock. I was so happy. I was popping on the love of supposedly love of my life. Be careful out here, women. These men are terrorists. Be careful out here. And
No, sis. These men is not terrorists. Just the tricks and the simps are terrorists. The ones that come offering and bearing gifts that you bitches love taking. You know what I mean? Y'all don't do no vetting. All nigga gotta do is make you feel good and we in a relationship. All you gotta do is take you on a date and all of a sudden you in a relationship. You not, sis. And you sisters gonna have to start getting clarification too. You sisters is gonna have to speak up. Cause sometimes nigga don't even really be cheating on you because he ain't never told your ass y'all was in a relationship. He ain't never give you his commitment. Just cause you gave him your coochie don't mean that man gave you his commitment if he ain't say he gave you his commitment. Half the time, y'all just be breaking the family up because of assumed cheating when y'all niggas was never in a relationship to begin with. You just had unprotected sex. Guys, man, pull out, man. Don't be a dummy.
Pray for me, please.
Pray for you. You pray for yourself, sis. Why y'all always want somebody to pray for y'all? Y'all don't need nobody to pray for y'all. Y'all could do the prayer for yourself. Y'all only want to pray for him when something happened to y'all. Y'all don't like God. Y'all don't believe in God. Y'all hate God. Yo, I'm tired of these dumb sisters. I need to talk to a virtuous sister real quick. Let me pull this one up. You know what I mean? I need a virtuous mindset because she's gonna explain a lot of reasons why guys in a relationship end up cheating on their baby mother. You know what I mean? And it's from and I like the woman's perspective because you know what I mean? It's not a badge.
I have a man that understands everything that was going on, and he wasn't like, what the F, what about me? Da da da. He just kind of let me live in my motherhood. I don't know if it's because he's patient. I don't know if it's because he really did understand, or he probably didn't give a damn. I don't know. But that's the worst thing you can do. Like, don't forget about your husband. I get it. You go through, I had a C-section, this, that, and the third, but you just don't forget about your man. Like, just don't do the shit. I got so caught up into caring for my baby. I lost the existence of my husband. And I didn't notice that until
a few months in.
Yeah.
Until he cheated, you saw that sex tape, sis. You saw that sex tape, him busting it open with the other chick. That's when you realize, wait a minute, and that's what be happening, guys. No flex, no cap, no flex. That's what be happening, guys. You don't be honest enough to open your mouth because you already faking it till you make it, and you already know you got a little frickle emotion chick where as soon as you say something is, oh, what I did, and you know what I mean? And that's programmed. That's a red flag that she programmed to the gynocracy to make you weak. Any chick you can't tell the truth to, any chick you gotta lie, and you know what I mean? You see how I talk, guys? This is how I talk in real life. This is how I talk to my kids, how I talk to Mrs. Goodbread. This is how I talk. And when you can't be who you are to a female, bro, then you asking for trouble. That's automatic red flag. You're gonna cheat. You know what I mean? And if you invest with a baby, you're gonna break it. You're gonna break up a family. You're gonna break up a family because these women are not designed. Nobody taught them how to be humble. Nobody taught them their natural abilities. Nobody taught them about monogamy. Nobody taught them about the male's biology. So they don't know. They think all males cheat, or they think all males are thirsty, all males are dumb. And that's because of the programming is telling them that. And then when you get guys like this, the small percentages of men that get caught up in these double life situations, that's the shit that get the microscope put on. They put the microscope on that shit, and that's what they show all the women. That small portion of men who can't keep their dingling in their pants. You know what I mean?
I would say maybe 3 to 4 months, maybe that. And luckily, I have a man that understands everything that was going on, and he wasn't like, what the F, what about me? Da da da. He just kind of let me live in my motherhood. I don't know if it's because he's patient. I don't know if
it's because he was on his purpose and he didn't give a fuck, sis. You know what I mean? Honestly, we are not emotionally available like that to be caring like that.
if it's because he really did understand, or he probably didn't give a damn. I don't know.
Right.
But that's the worst thing you can do. Like, don't forget about your husband. I get it. You go through, I had a C-section, this, that, and the third, but you just don't forget about your man. Like, just don't do the shit. I got so.
And that's a fact, guys. Now let's get on into it. Let's get on into the show. Let me invite my girl. Y'all already know my girl, Love Dorsey. She gonna talk to you niggas about cheating and shit.
You could trust Love Dorsey, Candace Owens, but I wouldn't trust the rest of them.
All right, ladies, you might want to leave the room because I know I got some ladies that can hear that shit, and you know what I mean. It's truthful though. I mean, I kept it a buck, but now it's time to get that. We going to dig in why men cheat. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing to why men off they self, why men delete it. It's the same template. You know what I mean? We live in a gynocracy that, and because of the patriarch, which puts ownership on the man, it makes the man have to be a man. But then also on the back end of that, we got women that are creating these men, and we got systems that are run by female feminine energy that, you know what I mean, put pressure on the man. So then they like to blame the patriarch because God, man, woman, and child, they say is the reason why men are losing their mind. No, that's bullshit, bro. It's because of what they doing to the patriarch. How they're trying to make it matriarchal. And that's what's ruining the men. That's what's weakening the men. And that's what got men cheating and not speaking up and not keeping it real, because you can't be a man. So you got to turn yourself into a female. Females do this cheating shit. Now, I mean, men, they shit outside. Men are like dogs. Dogs, they find a hydrant, they shit and keep it moving. Women are like cats. They got to sashay their ass around the cat litter. Then they got to shit. Then they got to scoop it and scratch it and hide it. You know what I mean? That's what society have turned men into now. So watch the template. Salute to my sister, Love. Go ahead, Love.
I'm back, y'all, because y'all would tell my DMs and inbox the fuck up. And I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. Whatever. Listen, y'all would tell my DMs the fuck up with these questions, right? So I'm going to just sum this up real quick for y'all. If you're not in a healthy relationship, your relationship ain't shit to brag about. Like, I'm going to just be real. Nowadays, like, flexing, it ain't what it used to be. Like, being able to pop your shit and brag about having a lady or having a man, or, you know, feeling good about your marriage or your relationship, it's not what it used to be. Like, nowadays, y'all got to understand, it's people in relationships, and they will use that as their way to validate themselves based on their low self-esteem. But the relationship don't be healthy. And then y'all look up to them as relationship goals, but all they can say is, I'm in a relationship, which is true. But if the relationship is unhealthy, it ain't shit to look at, look up to, care about.
And that's a fact. And they constantly dangle these stars and they little simp ass relationships in front of y'all females, and y'all females, they hold y'all to that shit that they see. They hold y'all to that shit. And then y'all know y'all can't live up to that. So y'all go find a female that's more realistic. But y'all forget one key thing. Tell the chick you with you about to do that, guys. Don't be scared. What's she gonna do? She your mother? Why y'all be scared of women, yo? What's she gonna do to you, bro? If you tell her the truth. All she could do is take back her little frozen fish patty. What happened?
Glance at, give a fuck. So let me help y'all for some of y'all that don't understand.
And why would you care? You about to go get a new frozen fish patty. So why do you care? Like, why do you feel you need 2 frozen fish patties, bro? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's sick right there, and that's perverse. And that's your mother's ways right there. That's feminism that told your mother that she could have everything, and she taught you that shit. That's very feminine to think you can have everything, bro. On top of the fact, our God said one. We're going to get to that, y'all. Y'all stick around. We got the Bible reading coming after love.
If you in a relationship where y'all always arguing, it is not healthy. If you were in a relationship where one or both of y'all is cheating on each other, because It's not healthy. If you in a relationship where you or the other person or both of y'all feel like you're being used, it is not a healthy relationship. If you in a relationship where you feel like I always get overly emotional and it's affecting my goals about my situation with this person, it's not a healthy relationship. If you're in a relationship and there are no boundaries on your end or the other person's end, it's not a healthy relationship. If you in a relationship and y'all don't communicate and you feel good after the communication, meaning y'all talk in one or both, or y'all feel bad after talking to one another or doing what y'all feel like you're not in a healthy relationship. If you have lost yourself behind the relationship you're in, it's not a healthy relationship. If you in a space where ever since I got
Facts. Y'all remember I started the live off saying y'all be wanting people to be loyal to stupidity. That's what it is. That's what she talking about. That's what it comes down to. Y'all niggas want a person that's gonna be loyal to a relationship cat. The relationship fake, sis, bro. You know what I mean? How you want loyalty from a fake situation?
got with him, or ever since I got with her, I don't feel like I could be myself, or I don't got my own individuality. Or if I try to go have friends with or be friends with somebody else, or hang with my homeboys, or chill with my homegirls, I end up having a bad feeling about it because my partner gon' feel you're not in a healthy relationship. Y'all want me to keep going? Because I think y'all think it's some sort of, award, or people supposed to feel some type of way about y'all saying, well, I got a man. Girl, you can be in a relationship.
That's it. It's the relationship cat. They want people to be loyal to the fact that they're in a relationship. They're just in a relationship. So I just need somebody that's gonna be loyal to me. That's how they talk. I need somebody that's gonna be loyal to me while I do my fuck shit in this relationship. Somebody that just hold it down and hold down my fuck shit. Like, come on, bro. And that's both sides. That's both genders. We're not gonna play games here. Cook them, love. Let's go.
Nigga, you can be in a relationship. If that motherfucker ain't healthy, you might as well not be in one. If y'all can't barely take care of yourselves, you're not in a healthy relationship. If you can't stand on your basics with confidence and he can't stand on his with you're not in a healthy relationship. And if the relationship ain't healthy, it ain't a fuck thing. I'm sorry. Anybody don't understand that? I don't give a fuck how long you been in it, who you in it with. I don't care if you gay or straight. I wouldn't give a fuck. If you are in a relationship and that motherfucker is unhealthy, bitch, it don't matter that you in a relationship. That's like saying you got a job and it don't pay you shit. I got a job, but every day you upset because they don't pay you enough, or you feel like the checks don't be cashing like they should, or you're getting less than what you're worth on the job. Bitch, you sound stupid to keep going around saying you got a job. Do y'all understand this shit? Because y'all be killing me, and it be mostly females. Y'all want to validate or make another female feel bad because you got a nigga that's been trying you for 80 years, or that he don't even like your ass like that. Because the shit, notice I didn't put it on one gender or the other. It go both ways. If your nigga in a relationship with you and the man feel like you always breathing down his neck, or he can't be himself, or he can't have friends outside of the relationship, girl, that shit unhealthy. You ain't nobody to brag about being in a relationship with. If you taking care of
and y'all should know y'all ain't nobody to brag about, because the amount of rape that y'all be screaming y'all getting cheated on. I mean, so you should know you ain't nothing to brag about. You know what I mean? And y'all getting cheated on by low quality niggas that you keep picking. You picking sassy niggas who's cheating on you. So, you know what I mean?
Of a motherfucker to the point where you feel used, or you feel like you got to control them. It's not a healthy relationship. If you got to go around and always be bringing up what you did for the other person, meaning they don't appreciate it, it's not a healthy relationship. You're not going to get an award for giving away yourself and all your resources to somebody who you got to keep reminding of what you're doing. It's not a healthy relationship. I'm just letting the shit sink in. Y'all be quick. I change your statuses on Facebook and Insta. Nobody gives a fuck if you're in an unhealthy relationship. It ain't nothing to brag about. It ain't nothing to talk about. Y'all should go work on yourselves. You should go figure out how to respect one another, trust each other, allow people to be their own individual self. And then I'm going to tell y'all something. It's going to hurt a little bit, you know, maybe hurt a lot of bit for some of y'all that's emotional. But a lot of y'all, you think you a good person. You think you a catch, but you're not, because you're not even a real friend to the person you in a relationship with, nigga or bitch. Y'all be in these relationships and the person represents your happy, meaning as long as you happy, you will be nice and care about them. But the minute you ain't happy, you don't give a fuck. What I mean by that is exactly what I was saying earlier. A lot of y'all be in relationships, and as long as you get to express what's wrong with you, you don't really give a fuck what's going on with the other person. Let me hit y'all where it hurt at. Some of y'all be in relationships and you done caught your man cheating maybe once or twice. Have you ever considered, take yourself out of the I'm his lady role and he doing something to me. Have you ever considered that your friend might be in a different space in his life, and that is why he keeps stepping out on the stuff that he's saying that he wants? Like, just be the nigga friend for a second. I'm not saying be okay with what he doing. I'm saying understand that you've probably been in a place in your life where you say you want something, but then your actions do things that damn near sabotage what you say you want because you was going through some shit. Ever had a job? You told the people in HR you want the job, but you keep showing up late. You keep having issues with your kids and having to go to little John school because he bad as fuck. And the people at the job, in their eyes, she must don't want her job. But every time we bring her in to fire her, she always express, but I do want the job. And they like, well, Miss Johnson, you need to come to work on time. And they ain't understanding it's stuff you going through in your life that make it look like you don't want the job, but you do. Do y'all ever consider you're not a good person to the person you're trying to be with? Just leave them alone, bitch, because ain't no understanding bone in your motherfucking body. Just go on. Y'all want a nigga to be y'all fairy tale ending, but you don't want to be real about what's really going on out here. And the same go for some of you dudes. You with a female and you see her cheating or lying or making up shit or constantly flirting with niggas in a way that's inappropriate, that goes against what she says she want with you. Just stop for a second. Take yourself out of it as her nigga who she keep trying. Just be her friend for a minute. You ever thought that your friend might be going through some shit? Like, you ever thought about sitting down having a conversation with her about, listen, you really making yourself look bad, not me. Stop making it about y'all, not me. But listen, honey, you making the way you out here and all your name keep coming up in these circles with these different dudes and stuff. I'm concerned for you as a friend that you might not understand what you're doing to your reputation. Even if me and you don't work out, as a concerned friend, I'm coming to you about the way that you maneuver. And some of y'all can feel like it's a waste of time, but a lot of y'all, you can't do it. You can't, because it's always about you. Anything somebody else got going on, or mistakes they make, or poor choices, or whatever they doing, you make it about you, and that's why you don't know how to communicate, bitch. That's why y'all don't be friends to nobody. Y'all just want what y'all want. And as long as the person doing what you want, you all right. If they ain't, you gonna bash them, call them every name in the book, never give a fuck if they going through something upstairs. You don't give a fuck. You only care about you. And see, this too real for some of y'all.
It damn sure is too real, yo. Love, you already know how we feel about you over here. What she said, even if she has the right mentality, that bitch is rougher than rugby. Yeah, but what about the information, Deacon Dave? It's about the information, man. You know what I mean? For way too long, black folks has been looking for this magical, mythical creature that looks great, says all the right things. You know what I mean? Deacon Dave, that person not coming, bro. That person not coming. The person that got the information for you, that got the tools for you, brother, that person is going to be so flawed. That person ain't going to be the perfect thing. Going to be something wrong with him. Like me. You know what I mean? Like me. So don't get distracted. Don't be waiting for the perfect figure. You know what I mean? Don't be waiting for the person that look like the white man. You know what I mean? Way too many black folks is so used to looking and praising the white man. That's who they God is. You know what I mean? So they looking for the white man person. Black person got to look damn near white. You know what I mean? Gotta have a suit on and shit. I'm waiting for a suit. The person, the real God, the chosen one, ain't gonna have a suit on. The chosen one, the black person that gonna lead us out of this shit, ain't gonna have a suit on, bro.
Some of y'all got to really wisen up and realize when these people don't give a fuck about y'all. I'm telling y'all. This shit be true in parenting. It be the same thing. But you get in a relationship, you can't manage your emotions. All you know how to do is, you did this to me, and I don't understand. Y'all never consider if you with somebody and that's supposed to be your friend, your lover, your home.
Oh man, we need more of you, Big Cam Betty. We need more of you over here, man. That's the type of stuff I like to hear. Man, me and Miss Brad been together for a long time, so I know exactly what you're talking about, and that's the way it's gonna be. That's the only way to be, because it's a yin and a yang. We pour into each other. Fuck all that extra stupid shit that they be trying to program and manipulate the people with. We pour into each other. God didn't create no perfect motherfucker since he created Lucifer, and Lucifer stabbed him in the back. So he makes sure he ain't create any one of us perfect. None of us is perfect. That's why her voice raspy. That's why my grammar and punctuation ain't as articulate. But you can't fuck with us. I bet you ain't at peace like her or at me or me. You know what I mean? And if you are, God bless you. You doing the right thing. But you can't fake doing the right thing, though. And only you know. And you ain't got to lie to me. You ain't got to lie to me, because I don't give a damn. My results.
You
Homie,
say I'm
your
judging
dog.
you, huh? I'm not judging you, but let's just say I'm judging you. You say I'm judging.
We together for life, my woe, my everything. If you see them doing things that not only hurt your feelings, but it make them look bad, you ever start to think your friend might be off a little bit right now? Like they might be going through some shit, like might got some shit on. You might need to step away from them and stop making it about you and just be a friend for a second. But y'all can't do this. Y'all kids do this as well. Young adults do this. They will say they won't help with some and then make poor decisions and fuck up what they said they won't help with. Don't mean they're a terrible person. It mean in their life, they really don't got it figured. Y'all never consider this stuff. You always just want it to be about you and how you feel and what you think they're doing wrong and how you try me and this is what we doing now. That shit annoying. This is why some of y'all will forever be in an unhealthy relationship. So keep bragging about being in some shit that doesn't give you any type of growth overall.
And that's facts, fellas. Keep bragging about how many women you could slay or how many women you knock down. Keep bragging, because that shit ain't working. That shit ain't working well for you. You ain't at peace. You ducking and dodging. Can't be who you are. You so removed. Those dudes that love that style, that lifestyle, they so far removed from who they are as a black man. Them niggas is a slave, bro. You know what I mean? The black man whore, the black man with the Jezebel spirit is a slave to just that. He is a slave for government zaddy, bro. You think that shit cute? Where the bitches at? You think that shit cute, bro? Oh, I fucked this one, I fucked that one, I smashed that. That's not cute, bro. And that's a child game, bro. That's a from 16 to 24-year-old game, bro. So I ain't knocking my 16 to 24-year-olds, because I encourage you to get your whole phase on. Get that experience out. Get that Jezebel spirit off your back, so that you are not 25 and up being thirsty out here in these streets and lying and eating crab legs to women that you could tell the truth to. Because if you tell the truth, they're going to bust it open for you even more.
Just letting it sink in. Because some of y'all, you don't know how to be an actual friend. Somebody say you like the only female I know that find fault in both sides. Because it is fault in both sides. Relationships is a...
Exactly. You're the only female I know that fun that and they say that you're the only man that spit red pill shit, but you do not always cater to the weak men. You cannot. You can't, because it's both of us, bro. And we both sat here and tried to make our lifestyle what they did with their storyline, and then get mad at the stereotypes. How can we be mad at the stereotypes that they stick on us when we constantly show them shit? That's us. Yep, that's us. That's us, bro. Like, come on, man. Come the fuck on, guys.
Shh. Don't you be saying that. If Massa finds out, he'll kill you. You telling the truth around here? Shh. Watch your mouth, boy. Shh. Don't you be saying that. If Massa finds out, he'll kill you.
Understanding it's not about right or wrong, but some of y'all feel like as long as I just keep the heat on the other person for what they doing wrong, all that do, listen, all you gonna attract is motherfuckers that is okay with that unhealthy ass shit. Grown people, child, you'll never. A real man, girl, you'll never. A grown bitch, nigga, you will never, because we don't have time for that shit. Y'all don't be a nigga friend. Y'all don't really care about a nigga. Same for some of you niggas. You don't genuinely care about a bitch. Y'all don't be really giving a fuck about what be going on with a person. All you want to do is be right or be a victim. They did something to you. They tried you. Why they doing you like this? Because by my feelings, as if the other person don't got none neither. Y'all never consider, let me stop for a second. Like, I know the stuff that they doing or what they said or if they cheated, it hurt me. But
and even you guys that cheat, yo, you don't respect your own feelings, yo. You don't value yourself. You supposed to value yourself enough to tell the truth. It's self-respect. You gotta have some self-respect. Y'all don't respect yourself, so y'all carry yourself around like little slime balls, bro. Like the scum of the earth.
But let me just sit back and really like look at them and pay attention. Do they even realize what they doing to them, to themselves? Yeah, y'all relationships be unhealthy as fuck. It be about control. It be about an image. It be about what you can make other people believe. That's why y'all always give a fuck about if what a bitch doing in the streets is making you look bad or how it's affecting you. You never consider, let me go home in private and really see about what the fuck going on with this nigga. Because the stuff he doing don't match with what he say he want. I want to make you as a friend. He know that before I feel any kind of way. And the same goes vice versa. Gay, straight, young, old, it don't matter. Y'all was raised the fuck wrong. Bitch, you got to be my friend first. For me to ever believe you give a fuck about me as your lady, you got to care about me as an individual. Before you see your relationship goals in me, before a nigga go to talking about that's my wife or that's my nigga, I got to know you genuinely care through mistakes, poor choices and all, because I make them. I got to know you give a fuck. And it ain't shit you hoes can say. I would give a fuck what you ugly ass bitches type on here. Cause the shit be aggravating me. Y'all jump in my inbox, get on up, always trying to butt. And what about? Ain't no what about, bitch. This all the way around the board. And like I've been telling y'all, if you don't give a fuck about the person enough, or you feel like it's too far gone, or they trying you so much, ho, shut up and leave. Leave, bitch, leave. You niggas as well. Leave the girl alone. Nobody want to hear all that crybaby ass shit. Aggravating assholes. A lot of y'all, yeah, you in a relationship, but that bitch unhealthy. Yeah, you in a relationship, but you feel like you're being used, so it's unhealthy. Yeah, you got a nigga, but he be cheating on your ass. The shit unhealthy. Yeah, you got a relationship, but you actually want to cheat on him. Yeah, you in a relationship, but he feel like you using him. Yeah, you in a relationship, but you controlling. Yeah, you in a relationship, but it don't allow you to manage your emotions. Yeah, you in a relationship, but ain't no boundaries. And if that motherfucker is unhealthy, it ain't shit. That's why half of y'all that's claiming y'all getting cheated on, you didn't actually get cheated on. You wasn't in no shit to get cheated on from. It wasn't no real commitment. The shit was unhealthy, a toxic cycle. Y'all think because a nigga stay with y'all, oh, it means something. Bitch, bye. You got a roommate, ho. Marriage is the same as well. That's why half of y'all nowadays, you don't understand why people be looking at the shit as nothing. Nothing. Because half the time, it don't be no healthy marriage. So this is why people be, your partner be going, telling all your business to somebody else, pouring out how they unhappy, it's unhealthy, they don't want to be in it.
bashing men and then turn around and be like, I got a husband. How do you got a husband? What do he think about how do you feel about men in this gynocracy? How do you have a husband? When that's your mind, you are all the way manipulated. You are all the way a Lilith mindset, and you have a husband. So you already just told us what type of man you pick.
That little certificate start meaning more and more every time your husband open his mouth. And then y'all be sitting around making it seem like a bitch just did the worst by fucking with the nigga. No, you did the worst to you by sitting there trying to pretend that that certificate still means some shit when you know you and the nigga don't respect one another, don't trust each other, lie to one another, can't co-parent, can't do nothing. Y'all be in separate households. She messing with my husband. Girl, that ain't been your husband since 2012 when you caught him cheating and then you turned around and cheated back and then y'all start calling each other out each other's name and it was no respect and trust. The marriage ended then, bitch. You can go to court whenever you want to. The whole been over. So now what? Now what? Now what? This the real shit y'all don't want to hear because she was running around with my husband. Bitch, that ain't been your husband since he had to question the paternity of y'all child. Shut your silly ass up. I told y'all, it ain't what the fuck you call the relationship. It's what is actually going on.
If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
Be acting like y'all got violated when you didn't. You knew that shit was over with. You was just still there. That's like a job firing you and you hanging around. Won't clock out. Bitch, you ain't got to. It's over. You ain't gonna get paid for none of these hours. They fired your ass at 3 o'clock. It's 4:45. You still sashaying your ass around the restaurant. Bitch, it is. You can wait all the tables you want, ho. Go take an order. Go work the drive-thru. Ho, it's over. It was over when y'all realized it's not healthy. It's not becoming of one another. Be looking like a whole fool running around. We married. We married. That's my man. He stay here. Bitch, he don't act like he stay there. The fuck? Y'all niggas too. Oh, I'm saying that's my baby mama. I'm saying that's my people. She don't act like it. Last time I checked, she was prostituting. Fuck is you talking about? Hot girl summer. What you hoes saying now? She was outside, nigga. I met her outside. I ain't come to your house and get her. Met that hoe right where her status say she was at. Outside. The fuck? Y'all some silly motherfuckers be sitting around acting like somebody doing something to you. Bitch, you knew that shit was over. You knew it was over. Hanging around. Punch out, bitch. Clock out and K your ass on. Yeah, they fired me at 3 o'clock, but then how about they ain't pay me? I was still there until 5. I stayed till 7:30. Y'all be 3 years later, and he cheated and had a baby, and then I cheated, and then now he questioned the paternity, and you know I stayed 2 more years. And let me tell you what he did. Shut your silly ass up. Y'all get on my goddamn nerve. Get out my inbox for the rest of the day. Just leave me alone. If you ain't gonna get in the Zoom tonight at 9:30 on 7 ways to rebuild the relationship, don't ask me nothing till tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow. Don't ask me no more shit today. Aggravating ass shit. Go get me a salad or some shit. Fucking health smoothie or something. Y'all bad for a bitch health on this motherfucker. The fuck? Hey, till y'all be done drug y'all repping.
Devil already popping up in you. Ooh. Brother, if you knew what Allah showed me of you, you would go right away and change. Up in that third balcony, the second balcony. Man, evil nigga. Oh, Yakub ain't got nothing on you. I'm going to tell you something, believers. Some of you are going to try me, and I will show you very quick who I am. and you gonna be surprised. Some of you little crazy Negroes, your heart's so filled with darkness and hate. But if you make the little move that you got in your crazy brain, you won't last. You won't last. And I say this, when we get real tight, strong, see a snitch and an enemy that's in here among us, he'll show up. I'm going to say this public, because I really don't give a damn about the consequences. A dear brother and or sister, if you're on the payroll for the police or the FBI, I don't mind you being there. I really don't mind. Because we're not doing anything that we would be ashamed of. So you can be here. It's okay. And even if we knew you was the police, we would not bother you. However, if you work in an evil way to try and break up something good for our people, then we will kill you.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, welcome back to class. This is now our biblical portion of the show. So if you don't like the truth, if you want to stay manipulated into that church and religious crap, then it's time for you to go. You know what I mean, guys? But a lot of my subscribers, they love this part of the show because, you know what I mean, we removed the gray area. We get to this book, the basic instructions, the human being handbook, and we break it down. All right, guys? So today's topic was, did men cheat their way out of leading the black woman? So we're going to see what the biblical words say, because there is no, you know what I mean, gray area in the biblical word. And this is why a lot of our brothers don't fuck with the Bible either, because who raised them? Right. And we know she ain't fucking with the Bible. So a lot of our brothers, they don't mess with the Bible because it represents change. And they don't want to change. They want to be sexual demons. They want to run around here like Cain, not on a purpose, looking for the easy come up, the instant gratification. Niggas want to be lazy, bro. They just as bad as the women who traded in hard work and effort for comfort. You know what I mean? These niggas did that shit too, bro. You know what I mean? These are little niggas that's running around here getting manipulated by PlayStation 5s and shit. You know what I mean? And then the chicks, they so dumb. The same way they get these niggas is the same way they lose these niggas. A lot of these chicks that scream they get cheated on, they cheated on they nigga with the nigga who cheated on them. So we ain't gonna play dumb. You know what I mean? But still and all, it comes down to morals. Somebody in the chat said it. Yep. It's all about morals. And that's what the Bible represents. The Bible represents good morale. The last time we were good in the hood was when we all had morals. You know what I mean? Feminism came and gave us options. And with options come confusion. And we know the author of that. But let's get on into the show. What do our pops say about this adultery shit? And he hate a liar, and he hate a thief, and he hate a cheater. All right, guys. James 4:17. Whoever know the right thing to do and fails to do it, for him it is a sin. All right. So especially if you know what's right, if you know his word, you know his word, you know his morale, which all of us know it. All of us know the right thing. You know you got that angel on your shoulder that say do the dumb shit, and you got the angel on the other shoulder that's telling you what's right. You know what I mean? But we always choose to play in the gray area, so we get what we get, right? When you play in the area, the gray area, you get what you get. Galatians 6:7-8. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whoever, you know what I mean? You get what you get, guys. Do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever one sow, he will also reap. You know what I mean? You know, you see, you heard this term. You reap what you sow, because everybody use it. You reap what you sow. But do you really know what that means? Did you read the Bible? Did you know where they get that shit from? No. Everybody take little things and little cute sayings from this book, and they use it to bash or shame somebody else, or when they need to feel good. But did they ever read the whole context of this book? You know what I mean? It'll show in your results in life. You know what I mean? You can't lie to me. For the one who sow to his own flesh will from the flesh reap corruption. You see what I mean? And this is why all of you sexual demons who run around here chasing coochie all day, you trap yourself in a lifestyle to where now that's all you can think about. It becomes you. It becomes you now. You know what I mean? It engulfs the flesh. You know what I mean? It starts in the mind, and then once the flesh is engulfed, it's over. You know what I mean? But the one who sows to the spirit, the mind, guys, remember, it's you versus you. It's your mind versus your flesh. The flesh is the negative. The flesh is going to always tell you to do the dumb shit. It's your mind that you need to take back control of. You need to start critically thinking. You need to start making decisions for you, not for the ways of the world. Not to be cute with your man, because your man a little cheater, and you want to keep up with him. So now you fucking up your life and your path. All right? But the one who sows to the spirit will from the spirit reap eternal life, bro. I'm living proof of that. You shall not commit adultery. Exodus 20:14. It's plain and simple. It's clear. It's you shall not commit adultery. I mean, it's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yes, we men, and we put here to sow to be fruitful. No, bro. Yeah, you run. That's the shit you want to run with, because the church tell you that shit all of the time. You see, the church got you in poverty too. You know that, right? The church tell you that to keep you in poverty, dummy. But this right here, they stay away from this. Exodus 20:14. You shall not commit adultery. All right? Plain and simple, bro. We ain't gonna play these games. What is adultery, Mr. Goodbread? Adultery is you have one girl and you cheat on her. You don't tell her. You cheat, you do some deceitful shit to her. You know what I mean? That's adultery, bro. Proverbs 6:32. He who commits adultery lacks sense. You're a dummy. You see how God is nice with it too. He got the swag that I have, bro. I got the swag he got. Because he wanted to say you're a dummy. You know what I mean? This is the school of common sense. He who commits adultery lacks sense. That tell you how much power you got as a man. You don't need to be running around here acting like a sleazeball, bro. You don't. You more powerful than that, bro. Cherish yourself. He who commits adultery lacks sense. You're a dummy. He who does it destroys himself. That's all you doing. That's all you doing. You think you get in the head. You think that you being the man, but you not. You destroying yourself. Think about it. All of my sleazeballs, yo, are you winning? Are you at peace? Are you at peace? You ain't at peace, bro. Get out of here, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Get you some help. Hebrews 13:4. Let marriage be held in honor among all, and let the marriage bed be undefiled. For God will judge the sexual, immoral, and adulterous. I mean, he gonna judge you, yo. He gonna judge you. And unfiled means don't be having other bitches in your bed, bro. All you need is one. All you need is one, bro. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. We're going to also come back to this verse, because that's also another verse when we get to the subject of marriage. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, ultimately, this is the biggest and most important verse when it comes to adultery right here, guys. We touched on a certain part of this verse yesterday, because, the little dumb manipulated worldly folks, they love to talk this seeds through wedlock and they love to talk this not having sex before marriage, and you know what I mean, that they try to manipulate the guys so bad in this wicked society, bro. But this is what God say about adultery. You know what I mean? This is also what he say about sex before marriage, and what he say about sex in general. Like God knew that it was gonna be sexually immoral out here. You know what I mean? Now, concerning the matter about which you wrote, it is good for a man not to have sexual relations with a woman, but because of the temptations to sexual immorality, each man should have his own wife, and each woman her own husband. The husband should give to his wife her conjugal rights, and likewise the wife to her husband. For the wife does not have authority over her own body, but the husband does. Likewise, the husband does not have authority over his body, but the wife does. Do not do not deprive one another, except perhaps by agreement. You know what I mean? For a limited time, that you may devote yourself to prayer, but then come together again, so that Satan may not tempt you because of the lack of self-control, guys. Y'all screenshot that. Bro, Fester, you did a great job the other night. That video is back up. You know what I mean? Because we went to work. But this is the most important things. This is the most important verse right here when it comes to adultery. God let you know, bro. Don't be listening to these manipulated little chicks, bro. You know what I mean? God said he knew that it was going to be rough out here for us. You know why? Because this shit that we playing in this world, this monogamy shit, is not a biology in our biology makeup. He did not make us to be that. You know what I mean? But that don't mean you go crazy running with that shit, cheating on these women, because he didn't make us to be that way, but he curved us. He made us strong enough to be able to curve the urge. He knew that the temptation was going to be there. You know what I mean? He knew that. This is why he gave us a little easy way out. Like, all right, if you pick one of them, if you pick one and just be faithful and do the right thing by one, you'll be all right in my eyes. That's what I take from that. You know what I mean? You can let somebody else manipulate you into believing some other dumb shit. That's on you, guys. But again, guys, that's all I gotta say on this. So in conclusion, did man cheat their way out of leading the black women? Yeah, some of them did. some of them done sabotage. They're reaping what they sow. Some of them done sabotage their spirit so bad that they're not a leader, and they're so far removed from God. You can't lead no woman if you don't submit to God. You know that, guys? If you don't submit to God, you ain't gonna be able to lead a woman. You know what I mean? The correct way. You can get her, you ain't gonna keep her, and you ain't gonna be able to lead her. Remember, relationships is a football game. You're the football team. It's your football team, bro. You need God to be the coach, bro. You can't run no team without a coach, bro. You feel me? You want to be the coach and player? You want to try that in football? You want to try that? You know what I mean? Remember, it's not basketball now. Football, a total team sport. No one person could run the show. You know what I mean? You got offense, defense. You could be the greatest quarterback. You could be Joe Montana, Randall Cunningham. If your wide receivers suck, your running backs suck, your defense suck, you ain't going nowhere, sir. You feel me? This is why I've always relate family relationships to football. Because as a man, you have to be a quarterback. You got to be the quarterback. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The quarterback is your position. I don't give a fuck if you know how to catch better than you know how to throw. Nigga, you best to be, when you hit the field, when your team hit the field, you better be at the quarterback position. Because if I'm on the opposing team, we gonna destroy you, bro. Any man that's the quarterback of his team is on the opposing team going to destroy you, bro, if you're not at the helm. Guys, and remember that, guys. Women be wanting to follow you, especially the black ones. Black ones don't like accountability, so why the fuck they don't want to follow a man? They just ain't trying to have you lead them off the cliff. You know what I mean? For the most part. And they trying to get you to lead, they trying to get you to follow them. And once you do that, then they know you can't lead them. You know what I mean? So that's where you go wrong at too. A lot of you guys start the relationship off. All she was trained was to control niggas. So the minute you give her that control, she already know you ain't the leader for her. So now it's just a, you know what I mean? I'm gonna just use him situation, guys. Again, you know what I mean? Before you jump your ass into this dating and this relationship joint, do some work on yourself. Go MGTOW, guys. Go MGTOW. Romans 12:2. Do not conform with the ways of the world. You need to go MGTOW to learn yourself and learn the ways of the world before you jump back in there. So that at least you have some guidance. You have a little roadmap. You know what I mean? You have a little roadmap. Because that's too many brothers is playing the game with no coach, no roadmap. I mean, the Bible is the map. The Bible is the map, bro. Man, y'all sleeping, bro. This world, America was founded on the Bible and the gun, bro. The Bible and the gun, bro. Y'all sleeping. Y'all sleeping. The elites know it, right? That's who we scared of, right? That's who we talk about. That's who we blame everything on. They know it. The Bible and gunpowder, guys. You know what I mean? Y'all get to y'all Bible. Y'all get to y'all basic instructions before leaving Earth. Guys, I'll see y'all later. Got a nice little lineup today. The next live probably be another few hours. We're gonna talk about the kids. We're gonna talk about how they destroyed our boys. You know what I mean? I got a nice little piece, and we're gonna definitely talk about how they destroyed our boys. Break it down. We're gonna break it all the way down. You know what I mean? So guys, y'all wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. 2 videos is about to pop up. Guys, do me a favor, right? Those of you that's still watching, it says 9. If y'all could just go to the video that we did the other day about the sassy men, the one with Rihanna and ASAP on the cover, if y'all could go, click into that video, just give it 2 minutes. Give it 2 minutes of your time. If not, just watch all of it. But if anything, if you're busy, give it 2 minutes of your time just so that I can get that back into the algorithms. Because YouTube did some old slime bucket joint. You know what I mean? It was too real for them. So they pulled it with no reasoning. Then they had me. Then they said it was a copyright. When I tell you guys, the copyright was from 1:30 to 1:33. Like, bro, it's 3 seconds literally of copyrighted material, so y'all say. So pretty much I had to trim that 3 second out, and now they put it back up there, but my traction is all fucked up. So YouTube be playing games, bro. But I'm gonna leave it in y'all hands, guys. Y'all know the truth with proof, and y'all know the channel that need to be out there, bro. Remember, we need real black leaders that ain't gonna straddle the fence. You know what I mean? And we're gonna remove the gray area. That's not gonna be for the stupid women, and that's not gonna be for the weak men. We need a real leader calling it out. So yeah, go hit that video up. Do me that solid. I'll see y'all in a little while. Thank y'all. Y'all appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your morning, guys.